Alright, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a review on lockboxes for Turo. This isn't the thing I normally put on my channel, but when I started looking for different lockboxes, and a lot of you guys who watch my channel are starting to get into Turo too, since I've been making videos on it. There were no videos showing the differences between the lockboxes, and some of them are like $20, some of them are upwards of $60, $70. So at first, I wasted my money and bought the cheaper, smaller one, didn't know what I was doing, and then I ended up upgrading later. So I figured I would just make a quick review. If any of you guys don't know what Turo is, it's basically like Airbnb for cars. You put your car on the platform, guests rent it out, and then instead of handing my keys directly to the person and meeting the guest, I use a lockbox just like I would a code to get in my Airbnbs. If any of you guys are finding this video and are new to my channel, I have a couple of Airbnb properties that I rent out, as well as this is actually my personal car that I just started renting on Turo. And then I also have a Tesla Model 3 and a Chevy Tahoe that I rent out. Pretty much anything to do with side hustles, finding cars to rent out on Turo, buying Airbnbs to rent out on, obviously, Airbnb, buying properties to rent on Airbnb. So if you guys are just finding this channel and are interested in that type of thing, definitely subscribe and I'll be making more videos on this type of content. But without further ado, let's get into the lockboxes. Oh shit. So all of these lockboxes are pretty much universal. You just stick them on the window. You would obviously send the guest the code beforehand. They would type in the code, turn this little dial, and then the key is inside the lockbox. So the key differences between these two is mainly size. So this is the first one I bought. And the issue with this one is that I put my key inside. Actually, let me lock the car. So car's locked, mirror's going in. I put the key inside, shut it, lock it. Now, anybody who walks up to this car and does not have the code can literally just put their hand on the door handle and then the car unlocks. This is because the key is just within proximity, which led me to buy this, which is an RFID blocking pouch. So once the key is inside this pouch, if I can do this with one hand. Okay, so once the key is inside this pouch, it has no effect. So the door is locked, the mirror is folded in. Doesn't matter how many times you pull on it, it's not gonna unlock. So the issue with this lockbox is that this does not fit inside. This is very small. I know you guys can't really see the difference in the video from how much smaller this is, but it's much smaller. So my first issue with this lockbox, and I didn't even go with the prices yet, but this one on Amazon is maybe $22. So my first issue is this doesn't fit inside, it's very small. And then this doesn't sound like a big issue, but some guests are just stupid and don't understand that to open this, you have to turn the dial. I think they just try to like push on it, and sometimes they message me, and like I said, it's not the biggest deal. But this one, the much nicer one, all you have to do is enter in the code and then pull this down. You wouldn't think that that would be a big deal, but you would be surprised at how many guests messaged me with this lockbox saying that they couldn't get it open, or that they couldn't get it open, or that they were having some type of issue with it. So this one, I don't know the name, but I'll put it in the description below. I think it's $23 on Amazon. Done with that. Moving on to this one, I think it's a key guard, if I can get that to focus. This lockbox on Amazon is, I think, $50, 50 something dollars. Pretty much the same. You just pull this down, type in the code, drop that. The biggest difference is that this actually fits inside. Now this is a huge pouch, and you can definitely buy smaller ones, but you can pretty much easily just jam this pouch inside. Close this, flip this up, and it's done. So if you guys are looking for lockboxes for Turo, or you think about renting your car out, I hope that this video helped a little bit. Like I said, this isn't the normal type of video I make, but I figured I would make a quick video since there were no videos showing the differences between the lockboxes. And so at first I spent $20 on one that didn't really work, and then I spent the money on the nicer one that does work a little bit better. So like I said before, if you guys have any interest in side hustles, Airbnb, Turo, any type of side money, definitely hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.